Yeah.
Interesting though, and let's touch on this. So all this is going down, and obviously we hear that Aiden gets brought up, and you're in the courtroom with him today. What was his reaction when this was all going on? Was he just being like typical Aiden, or was he like really listening and like, I can't fucking believe this is going on right now?
I mean, my neck snapped around immediately, and I was like, dude. And his eyes were like this. He was like, he's eating it all up, and like, I'm sure his dick was getting hard with Brennan having to talk about him right there like that. You know what I mean? Like, if I know him, he's probably loving it. I was actually a little conscientious because I turned around, and then for a minute I thought, by me turning around and looking at him, are the jurors going to know that that's who they're talking about? Because again, we're
Oh, that's
pretending
right.
that these
Yeah,
jurors
yeah.
we're pretending that these jurors don't know
Don't
anybody
know.
or anything about this case, right? However, listen, the court officers literally are like gum Nazis, and they will see you chewing gum and they'll come over and tell you to take it out. I turned around and looked at him, and nobody said anything, so I figured it was fair game. I turned around and looked back at him multiple times, watching his expression. I thought he was eating it up and he was loving it and he was paying attention. And I don't think he thought that when he left the courthouse, all of the reporters were down there and they're waiting for Karen, and he and I were walking out, and they grabbed him, and they started asking him a bunch of questions about it. And I haven't watched it, but I mean, yeah, I mean, listen, he can't stay out of this trial.